Right. Well, when you will look after your body and do the kind of things we've said, you feel young. You literally are younger. It's not a question anymore. We can measure this now with these tests. And I really don't feel any different than I did when I was 20. I actually think I'm loving life way more because I've got the wisdom of a 51-year-old and the energy and body and whatever of a 30-year-old. And if you measure my blood biochemistry and plug that into an algorithm that tells you or estimates how old you are, I fluctuate between my early 30s to my early 40s, depending on how good I've been that month. Yeah. Well, if you look at photos of me from, I think, probably 5 years ago, I looked older, I think, and I've become stricter in my diet over the last 5 years as I've gotten older and wiser and less worried about my kids and more about my own health. And I make an argument in my book that we have a responsibility to do this for our loved ones who want us around even for an extra 2 weeks and hopefully another 10 years. It's a selfish act to let yourself age rapidly. And it's never too late to start. In studies, you can be 70 or 80 and you can still have a benefit by doing the kind of things I've talked about. And my father shows what you can be like in your 80s. He's just as vibrant, healthy, and probably much happier than in his 30s and 40s. So what I do to do what I do, which is take on one of the hardest problems ever faced by humanity, is I wake up every day realizing it's a gift that I have my health and my energy and my friends and my family. So I jump out of bed, I start playing loud music, I'm dancing around, I'm super happy, even if the day is going to be stressful. The second thing I do is I surround myself with positive people. I get texts from people pretty much every morning saying, today, I hope it's going to be, you're going to crush it today. It's going to be fantastic. And I send them the same motivation. So it's a wonderful world to be in. And then the third thing that I would say keeps me going is I remember the bad times in life and realize that the little things that are bad today really don't matter. And if I'm not going to remember them next week, I'm not going to worry about them so much. In fact, most of the things you go through, you'll forget about a year from now. And so keep the stress down, get good sleep, surround yourself with great people, and just be positive that you're around and try to stick around for longer. I actually listen to a lot of female artists. My children make a lot of fun of me for being
because I keep too young.
But okay, so I think Katrina and the Waves, Walking on Sunshine would exemplify how I go through my life. It's just, don't take life too seriously, bound around, be happy, and spread that to all of the people around you.